I want to do my makeup. I'm actually a little bit nervous about how it's going to go because I am so shaky. And I always remember Eric Small. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. I promise I breathe, but I don't know. I do find myself not having to remind myself constantly like I once did, but I don't know. It's just my breathing is very low. It's not deep breaths. So I don't, that is what I have to constantly remind myself, but I do breathe more often, just short. Let's start. I'm excited. What are your plans for today? Are you going to be getting together with your family? Is it going to be a Friendsgiving? Today is going to be a Friendsgiving for me. I actually saw this shirt right next to me and it's perfect. Thankful. What are you thankful for today? As I said, wake up with gratitude. It's the best way to start your day. It really makes things flow better. I am thankful for every single one of you for watching my videos, hearing me through all of my crazy shenanigans. I am thankful for that. I am thankful that I was able to open my eyes today. I'm thankful that I can struggle. I am thankful that I'm struggling right now because I always say somebody else has it worse than what we think. We are in the worst situation. There's always somebody else that doesn't have people like you guys to give you that uplift. So I'm thankful. I am thankful that I'm able to struggle. I'm breathing. I promise I'm breathing. I have to breathe because I'm talking. This is so fun. When I shake a lot like that, I like to grab my wrist, but it's not working right now. Put pressure somewhere here. See, this is a struggle. I told you guys I'd be struggling. This is bad. This is bad. I warned you guys that I became shakier. I just became weaker overall. Again, I tell you guys, and I don't know how to stress this enough, don't do my mistake. It is so not worth battling with somebody else's mind. It is so not worth it getting weak like this because I told you guys at the end, you are the one that pretty much suffers, so to say, and the other person is happy about their life. Don't do my mistake. That it still saddens me that I was on my way to go into remission and now I'm here. I know that I have posted previous videos of me doing makeup. I was not this bad. I will be having fun. I was actually thinking curling my hair, but I think that will be even more fun than my makeup because there's still a lot of hair. I lose and gain. It's always the best when you lose and you gain. I'm talking a lot because I am scared to do my makeup. It doesn't matter if I look like a clown. I'm just scared because I'm so shaky. Let's try this again. I did something. Now the next eye. Forget it. Not to the next part. I use my fingers to put on the base of my eyeshadow. I'm not savvy with makeup or anything, as you guys can see. I shake too much, so it's not something that interests me to say, oh, I'm gonna do my makeup. As I told you guys last time, maybe that this should be a motivation for me to do my makeup more often. I'm just so lazy when it comes to putting on makeup, and although I like girly things and I'm a girly person, it's just, why do I have to? Maybe I should just go tattoo my eyebrows, I need to go get those eyelash extensions. Again, I'm talking a lot because I'm scared to jump into this. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. That wasn't that bad. I think it was worse with my finger than what it was with this. How was that? I'm actually debating, maybe I should just forget my eyebrows. I'll just put on blush and call it a day with my makeup. Oh yes, and also my magic lip gloss that makes my lips turn red. I told you guys it's easier to just use this lip gloss, because if I were to use this lipstick, I would have to make it more even, and I'm not just going to stay at home today, so I'll go the safer route, which is this lip gloss. I did it! I did it! Now on to the next part. I'm excited. I'm excited. I saw this hack. For me, it's a hack at least on social media of curling your hair with this curling iron. I'll be trying it out. I think I got too much hair, didn't I? It's actually a good thing that I lost hair, because I won't be struggling as much. It's not going to be perfect. Maybe it'll also be wave here, curl there, and straight hair there. We'll see. This is scary. No, let me see. It was like this, and you wrap it around, and you, no, I can't. I'm burning myself. Let me just try this the normal way. The normal, boring way. I'm gonna have fun with this. I don't even think I'll do a good job. What do you guys think? What did I do? What came out? This one feels hot. So it was this. Does that look like a curl to you? It doesn't look like a curl to me. Let's try another piece. They should have wider ones for people with tremors like me. Let me try this again. I'm using the, I got it in. No, bad job. Look at this. Look at this. I guess it's okay for just the end. It actually looked funny when I let it down because the curl was just sticking out. It wasn't cute like that. Let me try this again. Fake it till you make it. I'm getting something out of this. See, here's more curls. It's something. But there's a lot of hair still. Can the process just go faster with me losing my hair? Is it forward, over, under? I have no idea. This is fun. That's what came out. It's enough to finesse people that I did my hair today. I think I'll just go with the same thing of curl here, curl there, wave here, wave there. This is so fun. I used to love curling my hair before MS, and now MS, I don't know, I just got weaker and I stopped caring about getting ready, about doing my hair, about doing my makeup. How do you guys deal with that? Do you still put on makeup? Do you say, forget this, I'm not gonna deal with this? Sometimes I feel like doing that, how I feel right now. That I don't want to struggle. I don't want to struggle through these things. But then again, I do them through my struggles, through all of that. And I think at the end, when I'm finished, I did it. And I could say, ha ha, MS, I beat you. I did not let you beat me. It's not that bad. Curl here, wave there. I'm skipping. It's also more difficult now that I cut my hair and my hair is shorter. So I really have to work through this. I actually still have quite some hair. How do you deal with tremors and getting ready? Is it something that you just say, forget this? Or do you actually get ready with tremors? How do you do it? Because this is the first time I actually come with the mindset of curling my hair. My whole hair, not curl here, curl there. I actually wanted to do all of my hair, but this is what's coming out. Maybe I should just put a hat. Hats are a very good thing that was made to hide all of the bad, ugly hair and just go about your day. Maybe I'll just do that instead. Maybe I should have just let my braid down and gone with the waves. But then again, I like the challenge. I always like to see where I stand with my tremors, with my walking, with all of that. So I like to test myself. Even if I fail, I test myself. I laugh and cry at the same time, like I'm doing right now. This is, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'd rather use the old-fashioned curling iron than this, or maybe I should have just straightened my hair instead of trying to curl it. Last night I had a conversation with my all-in-one. I call her all-in-one, but she doesn't know that. So if you watch my video later, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing to be an all-in-one person that you could, you know how to do yoga, you know how to guide me through this whole multiple sclerosis and having a better diet. I actually still follow some of her tips, some of her things that she told me when I first met her back in 2019. I actually still do that. I don't eat a lot of fruit, which now I don't know what to say about that anymore. I used to be scared of sugar, as I think I mentioned it before. I used to be scared of sugar, and I didn't like to eat fruit because even though it's sugar, even though it's natural sugar, it's still sugar. So I stopped eating fruit. And now, just like I told my all-in-one yesterday that I don't eat fruit, but I'll go drink a coffee bean, I have no problem with eating sugar that way. I need to go back into my being scared of sugar. Will that happen? I don't know. I don't know if that will happen. I have been limiting my sugar more than when I first started this channel, because sugar to me back then was my boost for energy. When I felt like a slug, I had my sugar to give me that boost. But I have been feeling lately that I'm no longer getting that boost. So why eat something that I'm not supposed to be eating anyways? So I don't do that. One thing I also learned from her, and I still continue doing it, is I use monk fruit for my sugar. That is what I have been using ever since she told me about the monk fruit. Nuts. Nuts is another thing she also told me about. I still do nuts. I did this backwards. I still do nuts. My favorite are pistachios, walnuts, because walnuts are good for your brain. I also like, did I say almonds? I like almonds. Um, Another thing is seafood. I love seafood. I love seafood since before, so it was no problem. Also, pork. Pork is my favorite. If I had to choose a meat, cow and pork, 100%, it would be pork. When COVID started, they were restricting how much cow meat you would get at the store. No problem for me because I much rather have pork than have cow meat. A lot of people have bad things to say about pork meat. It's not bad and I love it. I love pork meat. I haven't ate it. Those are things that I love to eat, but I don't eat on the regular. Right now, I'm more focused on my salads. I can't go wrong with my salad. I love lettuce. I'm a bunny. I love lettuce. I love the crunchiness of the lettuce. Oh, and then my all-in-one gave me some fried onions. They taste like Funyuns, and you could add them onto your salad. It really makes a difference. It adds more crunchiness to your salad. It's really good. I'll put a picture on the screen so you guys can see at Sam's. You can get a bigger bulk, and I'll have the picture. The name of these onions are Frenchies. I'll leave the picture. Hopefully you guys like them. Um, Another thing that I still follow is I don't do a lot of soda. I don't do a lot of juice. I'll drink a soda here and there, but it's not something I go to. I rather go to water. Go to water, or when it's really hot, I like to do my fruit waters. I have left some videos in my channel of doing, I believe, maybe 2 different types, but it's not my go-to for the fruit. My husband likes it, so I'm a follower. I'm a follower. Um, there's little things here and there. She also showed me a book that I'll be leaving also on the screen because I don't have the name off the top of my head. It kind of goes hand in hand with the Wahls protocol, with the Wahls diet. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. It's kind of similar to the lazy keto, just a lot more stricter than the lazy keto. So when I first met my all-in-one, she introduced me to the Wahls diet, but she converted it a little bit into lazy keto so I could put my body into ketosis, something I've also still practice right now that I remembered about ketosis. Um, Fasting. Fasting is another thing, and it's so easy. A lot of people have their own concepts of fasting. When I used to do it and I lost a lot of weight, I actually went down to 120 pounds when I was doing the lazy keto. Everybody told me that I looked really bad, that I looked skinny, and I actually wish now that I had that body. Maybe 130 would be okay. I actually have a video of me walking when I was 120 pounds. It's actually in one of my shorts. Um, so with the fasting, the easiest way to do fasting is to fast while you're sleeping and add extra hours before you sleep and after you wake up. So that right there, you already have 8 hours knocked down, and all you have to do is work with before and after. That's another thing I still continue doing. Sometimes I don't get hungry until 11 in the morning. A lot of people also see that wrong because people have the concept of breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and the most important meal of the day is actually your first meal. Of course, you're not going to eat until 3 o'clock unless you want to. That's on you. My respects. Sometimes I actually find myself not eating until 1 or 2 in the afternoon when my stomach starts saying, feed me, feed me. Like I said, sometimes that doesn't happen until later on in the day. I think I'm just gonna leave my hair how it is. One last one. I know I got a very big piece. For those of you who know how to use this tool, will see that I got too much hair. But it's okay. So last night was a good conversation with my all-in-one. She is actually part of the MS Society. And as I told you guys, you could get information if you have MS so that you could get started on an instructor, a trainer. I was actually talking to her about becoming international. I guess you could say MS Society is national, but I was talking to her about doing video chats with people that are interested. So stay tuned for that because I am so happy. I am so thankful that I was led to choosing her when the MS Society sent me a list of people that I could choose to work out. But I saw that she was a personal trainer and also a nutritionist, and that to me was sold. That's why I always say she's the all-in-one, but I don't verbally say it until today is my first time. It's always something that I just have in my mind. So I think I'm just going to leave my hair like this, or maybe I'll suffer off of camera. I don't know. But I'll do one more. And that's it. Just so when I lift up my hair, oh, she has a curl there. She did something. So, what do you give thanks for in Thanksgiving? One of the things I will be giving thanks for is for my all-in-one. I'll be giving so much thanks that I have such a knowledgeable person to guide me in this multiple sclerosis. As I said, I will talk more with her about going into national because somebody else could benefit and love her as much as I love her, because I am just so thankful for my all-in-one that has guided me through this multiple sclerosis and eating better to reverse my symptoms, to reverse my MS. Because of her, is that I was on the way to putting my MS into remission. She helped me with the food wise. She was my kickstart for my food. She was the start of that path that I took on. But I'm telling you guys, stress is the worst thing you can do for yourself. It's horrible. She actually told me yesterday that Eric Small says that stress is the root of all diseases. It really is. Stress is the root of all evil. This is how, from one moment to the other, your whole state just flushes down the toilet, so to say. I feel like that. So I was thinking, what if I attempt to do my hair? Because I just look like a dirty mop that needs to go get washed. So I will try to fix it doing my hair up. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. So I have not told you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you. I am thankful. I am proud that you were able to get up today and continue on with your days. I know with your day, not plural. I know that there's a lot of people that with MS or no MS, that you're just thinking, how am I going to pull Thanksgiving off? How am I going to do this? You're doing it. You did it. I know that there's people, how I told you guys that I now part of support groups. I don't comment really or post anything, but I see what they post. A lot of people say that they woke up to make pies and all of that. That's amazing. That's amazing that with struggles or anything, people can still get up and do those things. I'm breathing. I'm breathing. I did such a horrible job, but this is how my hair came out. My makeup, I will not go further into being all fancy and putting my eyebrows on. Maybe I should just get to microblading. I should step up to, you know what, just get them microbladed, because I don't want to get ready because of how shaky I am. But then I feel that with nothing on right now, because I feel that I'm gaining some centimeters on my cheek, I need that extra help from the eyelashes and my eyebrows. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you. Thank you for taking time off of your day to hear my shenanigans. Thank you.